Ladies and gentlemen, EBW Universe, welcome to EBW. As you could see, we are in beautiful Cleveland, Ohio, as we always are, and I am your general manager and color commentator of the EBW, Alexander Roche. You are not going to want to miss the action tonight on this episode of EBW, as the EBW superstars put their bodies and their lives on the line to entertain you, the EBW fans. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, get set, because here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, EBW Universe, this is your special commentator, your color commentator and host of EBW. I am Alexander Roche, calling all of the action here tonight for EBW's second pay-per-view entitled Ebw Capital Carnage. Our last pay-per-view was such a success of shots fired, so now Capital Carnage is going to try and up the antes for this one. Tonight you will be seeing, starting off the show, Gavin Styles giving his injury update after T-Money brutally attacked the back of Gavin Styles' ankle. As Gavin Styles is in a boot, Gavin Styles will be giving his update as T-Money attacked him in the back of the ankle with a wrench. The next thing we will be seeing to kick off the show with the match will be B-Dog going up against Executioners. B-Dog will defend his hardcore championship in a hardcore match. With that being said, the next match we will have is T-Money, as T-Money will be trying to take Skull's YouTube championship. After that, we will be seeing the main event where RJ will be defending his EBW championship against Jason. And as being the general manager, Gavin Styles will be the special guest referee for all matches. And now, starting the show, there is backstage footage from earlier today of the VIPs talking about match strategies. But was RJ on the same page? Here's footage from earlier today.
Alright, if anybody needs help tonight, you guys are going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so if we need help, just be out there. You guys know what to do.
You know, actually, I've been thinking of you guys, and yeah, we're VIPs, but we really have to establish ourselves. Show everybody we're dominant. I think we should just do it by ourselves tonight. No, we need to just, we all need to do it by ourselves. Or you guys don't. Dude.
Wow, we have never seen that before. T-Money and B-Dog coming up with a plan to help each other and work out as a team. But for the first time we have ever seen this, RJ is denying the help and saying that all the VIPs should get their matches done on their own. Wow, that is bold. But anyways, you guys, moving on from that situation, we have none other than tonight, starting off EBW's second pay-per-view entitled EBW Capital Carnage. We will see none other than the EBW World Heavyweight Champion Gavin Styles give his injury address after he was injured by T-Money with a steel wrench to the back of the ankle. Gavin Styles is in a boot, but what is he going to say? What is this going to say? When will he be back? We'll find that all out right now. Let's head to ringside. As you can tell, probably not in a good mood, because Capital Carnage. I'm in a boot right now with a broken ankle, and I can tell you right now, even though that I'm not involved in Capital Carnage, I will be the special guest referee for all matches. And since, I'll be repping T-Money's match, T-Money's the one that did this to me, hit me in the back of the ankle with a wrench. I can guarantee that when I get out of this, I'll be coming back stronger and better, and I'm kicking Team Money's ass. So, I'll be out. I will be back by the next pay-per-view, and not gonna waste any more time of Capital Carnage, but let's start the show. Wow, what a promo by Gavin Styles. Couldn't have put it better myself. Gavin Styles is going to come back better and ready than ever, and he's going to come back and get revenge on none other than his former best friend, his former brother, T-Money. But now, heading into the first match of the night, it is a hardcore championship match between two of the best in EBW history. We have the EBW Hardcore Champion B-Dog defending his championship against the Executioner. Let's head out to ringside for this historic-making match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our first match of EBW Capital Carnage. We have none other than B-Dog, who will be making his way to the ring to defend his Hardcore Championship in a hardcore match against the Executioner. And well, this all started back at the King of Extreme tournament in the final round. It was a ladder match. The Executioner against B-Dog. It was back and forth, fist to fist, cuff to cuff, face to face. These guys went at it and destroyed each other in one of the best matches in EBW history. With that being said, you can see that after B-Dog successfully won the King of Extreme title, it sparked a light in the Execution that we have never seen before. With that being said, as you can see, B-Dog isn't having anyone come to the ring with him because, as we saw earlier tonight, that RJ thinks they should do it on their own, and I think maybe B-Dog wasn't saying anything during that segment, so I think that maybe I don't know. I think B-Dog found some sense in what for something like this. Maybe he was on RJ's side for the entire situation. With that being said, Executioner, let's see what Executioner has to say now.
Tonight, I'm taking that belt. I'm taking the hardcore title. This is my show. I will take you out, and then maybe I'll just take out the VIPs.
Some very strong words from the Executioner, but let me mind you, Gavin Styles is not friends really with either of these two competitors. But Gavin Styles has to be professional and partial in this match. He cannot screw B-Dog, or he cannot screw the Executioner. There could be serious repercussions for what he does if he fails in his mission tonight to be the referee for all matches. Now both of these men circling each other. Executioner coming off the ropes. He's pushing around.
You better not get in the way of this.
As he was pushing around Gavin Styles. Oh, it looked like he was going to go for a lockup and a smack right to the side of the face of B-Dog. Well, let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this did date all the way back to...
You're not a wrestler.
None other than the King of Extreme tournament. But also, B-Dog just cost Executioner the YouTube championship. With that being said, Executioner was hoping to walk into this to be the first ever. Well, he was the first ever YouTube champion, and now he went for a Spear Splash. B-Dog moved out of the way with the big super kick. But he wanted to walk in, and he wanted to be the first ever man to unify both of those titles. The only other man to unify any titles in this company is RJ, and those were the two major titles, the EBW Championship and, of course, the World Heavyweight Championship. B-Dog off the rope. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I think that he went for that flip, but I think that Executioner may have reversed it a little bit. Executioner with a knockout reminiscent blow, but I think that he landed on his left leg, which is the entire source of B-Dog's finishing move, Disengage. Ouch. If that is messed up, then that's it. All Executioner will have to do is pick up the scraps. That's all he'll have to do. But yeah, unfortunately, Skull took the YouTube Championship from Executioner after the distraction from B-Dog. Executioner turned around into Skull and then got the 1, 2, 3. Now he's shoving that into the chest of B-Dog. Now he is shoving that chair into the throat of B-Dog. That cannot be good. Gavin Styles is trying to break him off. And I do once again like that blue on the Executioner's mask. I wear the pink, put a little blue on there with the black outline. And now to the back. But ladies and gentlemen, I think off of that headshot, I think B-Dog was busted wide open. As we could see, Gavin Styles was checking on him. I think Gavin Styles may have some blood on his hands, if I'm not mistaken.
Come on, you okay? You okay?
And he stomped the head into the chair. That's not going to do any better to the wound. My God, Executioner making his way.
You good?
Now Executioner at the top. But yes, oh my God, Gavin Styles gave word to his earpiece that it is indeed true. B-Dog has been busted wide open. You could see on that chair if Executioner sees the blood, bringing it over to the camera, showing the camera the blood of B-Dog all over the chair. Oh my God. If we could get a close-up on B-Dog at some point in this match, we may be able to see the big-ass wound on it. According to Gavin Styles, it starts at the hairline of B-Dog and then it makes its way down. It's a gash on the hairline. Oh yes, you can see it is a big gash, and B-Dog is busted smack dab open. Reversed it, and now the Executioner head first into the steel chair. His skull may be cracked after that one. Now B-Dog seems to have the upper hand. B-Dog has the upper hand in this situation. Now what?
1, 2,
And a two count. And remember, there are no rope breaks in EBW wrestling.
2.
No rope breaks at any time. And now both men are back to neutral. Executioner going to the ropes as B-Dog ducks it with a big elbow right off of the skull of the Executioner. Now Executioner with a big blow to B-Dog. He's a blow right to the top of the head. And an uppercut throwing B-Dog back probably halfway across the ring. My God, Gavin Styles being a ref, he just said, I need to make this match more exciting. So what he's doing is, he's getting rid of all the technical shit. He's putting a ladder in the ring. Now B-Dog was able to get that flip and a super kick over that flip of the Executioner. He was able to get it this time, but it seems the first time it happened, he tweaked the knee. But now he hit a big super kick right on the jaw of the Executioner. And Executioner's already making it back to his feet.
I just had to add a little bit of a second to that.
How is that possible? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is Alexander Roche calling all of the action here. Now what? Looks like he's going to throw B-Dog in there. B-Dog's reversed it. And Executioner back first into the ladder. Now what? Throwing Executioner off in there. What's B-Dog doing? Setting the ladder up in the other corner. B-Dog is making his way up to the ring, up to the top rope for his signature crossbody, which is normally followed up by the disengaged finisher. Is he going to get the crossbody off the top? moving to the middle of the ropes, shades of the Undertaker. An old school, and a crossbody off the top. Crossbody off the top, which is normally followed by disengage. But I believe that B-Dog may have tweaked his knee. He's just going for the pin right here.
1, 2,
And a two count. A two count. Gavin Styles in perfect position. But Executioner got the shoulder up, and it was just a 2 count. I think that B-Dog wanted to go for the disengage to see it finish it off for good measure. But I think that his knee may be too messed up in order for him to get the disengage locked in. Or the disengage applied.
Execution!
And now a big DDT, the Executor. The excellence of execution, the Executioner with the Executor, and that may be it.
1, 2,
2 count. Gavin Styles once again in perfect position, but B-Dog got the shoulder up. But ladies and gentlemen, you can go back all the way back to the King of Extreme stuff, and you can see the matches that these guys have had in the past. This is the 3rd time these guys have met in EBW. Wow, and a big knee. Big knees right to the head.
Come on,
Oh my god, I think he may have broken B-Dog's nose.
come on!
And now big knees, Gavin Styles saying that the B-Dog's nose may be a bit crooked after those knees to the nose. As we know, B-Dog has already been busted open by the second steel chair shot. Now a knee right to the nose again. Gavin Styles checking on B-Dog. Once again, Gavin Styles is not really friends with either of these two men. He really isn't friends with B-Dog, of course. But he cannot be biased in this match. Once again, he has to be partial and professional. Now it seems like the blood, Gavin Styles may have gotten most of the blood off of B-Dog. Oh, and now a kick down low. A kick down low. Gavin Styles trying to get B-Dog off. Oh, what's going for? Is he going for disengage? Disengaged! Disengaged! He was able to hit it. He was able to hit it.
1, 2,
And a 2 count. A 2 count. It was a 2 count, not a 3 count. It was not even a fourth of the second there. 1/4 second left, and it would have been 3. Executioner kicking out at the last second. And B-Dog is frustrated. B-Dog is frustrated. B-Dog thinks he should have won this match already. Executioner going right back to the attack. Throwing B-Dog out of the ring. Oh, he went for a suicide dive by Tape Suicida, but none other than B-Dog moved out of the way just in time at the last seconds. Now a kick to the chest. Oh, and a front flip, a front flip.
One, two.
Oh, and a 2 count, a 2 count. After that front flip off the top, it was a decent effort, but B-Dog was still unable to get the job done. These two are producing the best match they have ever produced. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. B-Dog thrown over the steel and landed into the neighbor's yard. Now it's Executioner doing going to the top of that steel fence.
Come on, Executioner.
Now what's he doing? Waiting for B-Dog to make it back to his feet. And again, some sort of a crossbody off the top rope. Or not the top rope, excuse me. Excuse Alexander, off the top of the fence. Now choking him with the stick. But Gavin Styles is unable to get over there due to the fact that he has a cracked heel and broken ankle. Now, Executioner with a broom. B-Dog getting out of there in time. Executioner hopping. Oh, he caught him, he caught him.
You good?
He caught him. Looked like B-Dog was trying to run away a bit, but Executioner got to him in time by hopping the turnbuckle and getting there. Now what's he doing? Setting B-Dog up. And a flip over the top rope onto B-Dog. Going for the cover.
One,
One. There was a 2 count. 2 count. Executioner getting on Gavin Styles. Gavin Styles can't really do anything back. B-Dog, what's he doing? B-Dog looks like he's getting into a 4-point stance of some sorts, it seems like. Let's Executioner have his hands on. Now he has his hands on that blue bat, his signature bat.
come on!
Hitting in the back of B-Dog, hitting him on the arm, the shoulder, everywhere. You could hear that big clank off of the metal post when he hit it against that, so that is a real metal bat.
Come on!
Going outside the ring, taking the problems outside of the ring. Where are they headed to now? They're not headed up to that deck, are they? Gavin Styles following them.
Come on!
Moving that table out of the way so they can get up onto the deck. Now what? Looked like he was going to try and throw B-Dog over.
Come on!
Now these two brawling on the deck. The last time I saw something like this happen. And now the cameraman running down the deck. But last time we saw this happen, RJ and Gavin Styles were up where, and it did not end well. That is a 10-foot drop. No. Oh my God, Executioner over an Executioner. I think his ankle may have bent on the last second. And look at this replay. Executioner, as you could see, his right ankle bending off of the drop. As you could see that replay. But now there is the Executioner.
Executioner!
As we saw that replay, you could see the Executioner flying over the rail. And while flying over the rail, when he hit the ground, his right ankle, I believe, it looked like it had snapped. Not broke, but it looked like it had snapped. And now a count. 1, 2. Oh, it was a 2 count. You heard Gavin Styles beginning to say the word 3, but now it was a 2 count. He didn't get to finish the saying, so it is still a 2 count. 1, 2, and a 2 count. That was a 2 count. Now some sort of the code breaker. Oh, big DDT! Big DDT! That was a huge DDT. Oh, for a suplex. Oh, and a suplex onto the rocks. Oh my God, let's check out that replay. Did you see that replay? That slow motion replay of the Executioner being flipped onto the rocks around the pool. But now what does B-Dog have in mind? B-Dog slouching down. It looks like B-Dog is making his way back to the ring. Where's B-Dog going now? B-Dog grabbing another steel chair, and let me mind you, oh, off the head! Off the back! Let me remind you that B-Dog was busted open earlier in the match by the Executioner with a steel chair. Gavin Styles did what he could to clean up the cut and trying to put it back together, but it seems like he's done a pretty good job because we haven't seen B-Dog bleed since then. And now the garbage can lid right off the top of the head of B-Dog, courtesy of the Executioner. Now he's putting that cement board in the ring. Setting up one chair. Setting up another. Gavin Styles giving Executioner a hand. Gavin Styles has been doing a pretty good job as the referee in this matchup.
No!
Now what?
Come on!
Both men making their way to the top. Oh no, this isn't gonna end good. This isn't gonna end good.
Come on, get down!
No, no, no! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Both men off the ladder through the cement board! And the first thing that hit the cement board was B-Dog's head, and then B-Dog's head crashed into the mat before anything else in his body could make it.
B-Dog! Are you good?
Both men are down and out. So as you could see that slow motion replay, the man that went through that cement board was B-Dog. B-Dog went through it first, and Executioner just landed straight onto the mat. With it being said, wow, B-Dog's head hit the cement board and then the ground before any other part of his body hit it, as you could see in that slow motion replay. And now, what's he doing? What's Executioner doing with that limp 155 pounds? Looks like he's going for the excellence of execution. Right onto the steel chair. Hey, right onto this chair. Right onto the chair. What's he going for now? He could have ended it right there. What's he doing now? Now he's moving the ladder. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just the opening match. Now he is sandwiching B-Dog's head in between that steel chair. And he went for a somersault onto the ladder, and no one was home. He landed right onto that steel ladder. B-Dog moved out of the way. If B-Dog wouldn't have moved, his head would have been smashed like a grape. Now he's putting a steel chair there. It looks like he's setting up for the disengaged. The move that has put away Executioner in the past many, many times. He's going for it. He looks like he's gonna hit the disengaged. No, he stops. It looks like Executioner who's going up and getting up out from the disengaged, but it didn't work. B-Dog stopped, kicked him in the chest, and then put him back down. Disengage. Oh, no. Executioner picked the leg. Executioner picked the leg.
1, 2.
1. Gavin Styles, look it. B-Dog's right shoulder was up. What are you doing, Gavin Styles? Gavin, what are you doing? B-Dog's shoulder was blatantly up. Ladies and gentlemen, B-Dog's shoulder was up, but Gavin Styles didn't see it.
I got you. That was 3. That was 3.
Yeah, what is Gavin Styles doing?
It was 3. I don't know. It wasn't 3. I don't know.
He's even saying he doesn't know, but...
That was 3. Restart the match.
Oh, what the... Gavin Styles says restart the match. Gavin Styles isn't going to put up with the bullshit. Gavin Styles is not going to put up with a no answer. He's going to restart the match and make sure that there is a proper winner for the YouTube Championship. And now Executioner pounding away on B-Dog. What's he going for now? Throwing B-Dog into the ropes. Oh, and it looked like he was going for a pop-up powerbomb, but he fixed it and he twisted it into a Hurricane Rana from B-Dog. B-Dog with a shot down low to the sternum. Went for his flip. And now another super kick, Going for the cover. 1, 2, 1, 2. And a 2 count. It was only a 2 count. It was only a 2 count this time. Throwing him into the corner, but it just seems both men are exhausted. Executioner once more in a kick right to the midsection. Executioner looks like he's talking some trash. Oh, he went for the super kick. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new EBW YouTube champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new EBW Hardcore champion in the Executioner. Executioner just lost his YouTube championship, but now he is the Hardcore champion, knocking off the reign of B-Dog that started last June when B-Dog cashed in Money in the Bank to regain a championship that he never lost. He has lost the championship, the Hardcore championship. Now, head backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. We have crowned a new Hardcore champion, and Jason has defeated the former champion, B-Dog. But now I'm getting word that B-Dog is throwing things around and flipping out backstage. So let's head backstage to RJ and Team Money in the locker room as B-Dog is making his way to the VIP's lounge. Let's head right over backstage.
Fair match.
Yeah, dude.
Where the hell were you guys?
What are you talking
You wouldn't let me go out.
In the match.
You wouldn't let me go out.
Dude, I thought you had it on your own.
Dude,
You're one of the best wrestlers.
it was completely unpredictable, dude.
You still help your...
Dude, I was trying. It's completely
Bro,
unpredictable.
chill out.
I was trying. Chill out.
I thought you had it on your own.
I know we... Bro, I'm sorry, dude.
Hey, you have a rematch clause. You'll get it back. We're good. We're still family.
I understand that was your title, though.
We're still family.
I lost that title
We're
We're
still
still
family.
family.
because of you guys.
We're still
You
family.
guys weren't there.
Dude,
I know.
family.
It's cool, dude. We'll get it back. It's nothing.
Come
Come on.
Come on, you got this. We'll get it back.
Now it is time for T-Money's match. Now B-Dog came out and did it on his own. Will T-Money do the same? I guess I spoke too soon. Who in the hell is this? Doing the VIP handshake, but ladies and gentlemen, who is this? We'll have to get some more information at some point because who the hell is this guy? I have no idea if he has relation to T-Money or what. Is he in the VIPs? What? I don't know, but I can tell you right now that RJ might not be happy about this. B-Dog did it on his own, lost, and now this whoever this guy is, we're gonna have to find out at some point. But now we move on to the EBW YouTube Championship match because it is the YouTube Championship because we have none other than Team Money gonna try his best to defeat the brand new EBW YouTube Champion Skull. Skull won the title after B-Dog distracted the Executioner. Skull turned Executioner around, pinned him for the 1, 2, 3, and then we had a new YouTube champion that was crowned. And he is making T-Money wait. He's making T-Money and... Oh, there he is. There is Skull. The YouTube champion, Skull. There is Skull, ladies and gentlemen. The YouTube champion.
It's time to go
I can't wait for this one to get started. Skull is probably twice the size of T-Money, but Skull is probably the size of whoever that guy is with T-Money. What a way to debut this guy at Ebw Capital Carnage.
So, Mr. T-Money, you actually showed up. And not only did you show up, but you brought the big red jelly bean with you. You think that you're gonna win tonight? Well, here, I'll put a little ante
Quit
on it.
talking shit and get in the ring.
If you win,
Quit talking shit and get in the ring.
if you win,
Skull, stop
you
talking
get
shit and get
my
in the ring.
title. This is now a no, scratch that. A YouTube title match.
And as you can see, I see that Skull's nameplate is yet to be put on the YouTube Championship. But T-Money going right at, oh my god, T-Money just throwing all of his body weight on to Skull. What's he setting up for now? Okay, he was setting up for something. And now a big backbreaker, courtesy of Skull. And ladies and gentlemen, this started a while ago. These are two of Gavin Styles' former best friends. Skull was very close with Gavin Styles in the early times of EBW. They were tag champs way back when EBW got started. But T-Money and Gavin Styles were also tag champs back then. And now a big slap to the face of Skull. Throwing Skull into the ropes. Oh, okay. Yeah, T-Money's just throwing his body. He doesn't know what to do. He's just getting down low. T-Money's not throwing moves. He's not throwing punches. He's just throwing his body at Skull to try and get Skull slowed down. You see that? And now this is what happens. Skull catches T-Money and puts T-Money down. Gavin Styles looking at T-Money and laughing. Now he hits T-Money by the head. Oh my god. Now he has some sort of a Kimura lock. He has the Kimura lock locked in on T-Money. What's T-Money going to do? There are no rope breaks in EBW. Now he's throwing himself into Skull, which Skull's in the corner, throwing himself into Skull again. Now he's stolen. That was probably handed down to him by RJ, as that was some sort of a cross body. Now he has that steel chair that he's ramming into Skull in the corner. And Skull is down now. And a 2 count. No, it looks like T-Money may be pissing Skull off. Or T-Money may be pissing Gavin Styles off. And now T-Money's putting the chair, having his big heavy hold it in place in the corner. And now from previous match, Skull is setting up that cement board, which B-Dog and the Executioner went through as he's throwing T-Money, just throwing T-Money into that cement board. He's just tossing T-Money around like a rag doll. He picked him up by the neck. Gavin Styles just walking around pleasurably with the hands. Now he has those nails right on the face of T-Money. Gavin Styles, pick it up! Do something!
No, stopping me.
Oh, God. T-Money has been busted open as well, too, I believe. Throwing Skull down. Oh, and a big sprawl. Hand under the chin locked in, some sort of an amateur wrestling. 1, 2. Gavin Styles is counting super slow. I think Team Money, when he got in the face of Gavin Styles during the match, I think it may have pissed Gavin Styles off, but come on. Come on. You have many people that want Team Money to win this match, and Gavin Styles is literally just counting slow so that Team Money does not win the match. These two have a bone to pick with each other at Strive. Yeah, but Team Money has also been busted open a little bit, blood all over his face, smeared, but it's not a lot. It looked like he was busted open somewhat the same place as B-Dog was earlier in the night in the previous match. What's Team Money doing now? Team Money making his way to the top rope. Now what's he doing? Oh, and a big Hurricane Rana. Oh my God, I think that may have been the best Hurricane. 1, 2. Gavin Styles is counting slow. Gavin Styles counting slow. 2. And now what's he setting up for? The TMKO, the Team Money knockout. 1, 2. And Gavin Styles is counting slow. Come on, Gavin, you got. Who's 2? He's pushing Team Money around. He's pushing Team Money around. Looks like he slapped Gavin Styles in the face. Gavin Styles walking out. Oh, and a low blow. Come on, Gavin. No. And the skull crusher. The skull crusher. 1, 2. Oh, Gavin Styles with the fast count. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still, who's this guy? These guys getting into the ring. Now a kick, and now a style shot to this big guy. A style shot to this monstrous guy. Probably the biggest guy we have seen in EBW. But ladies and gentlemen, Gavin Styles just screwed Team Money out of the YouTube Championship. It's a pretty rough. Wow, what an epic match we just saw between Team Money and Skull. At the end, whoever that giant man was tried to get into the ring and pick a fight with Skull, turned around into Gavin Styles. Gavin Styles hit the style shot, and Gavin Styles rightfully costed Team Money the match because Team Money was pushing around Gavin the entire time of the match. But so Gavin took it upon himself to turn him around, cook him down low. So Skull won. Now moving on to the main event match, we have Jason going up against RJ as RJ defends his EBW championship. So now here's Jason's music playing. Jason has been underestimated with his time in EBW. A feud. Let me go a little bit off script here because, once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is Alexander Roche calling off the action. There was a feud between Jason and RJ a while back, but for some reason the feud was scrapped. Whatever that reason may be, I don't know. But now we are getting the match that has been years in the making. We will see none other than Jason try his fair share and to see if he can be the first guy to dethrone RJ. Gavin Styles couldn't do it. Skull couldn't do it. No one else could do it. But will Jason be the one that gets his hands on RJ and dethrones him as the EBW champion? Well, let's find out, because here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And there is Jason. Jason Voorhees has come to life. So, ladies and gentlemen, this guy was also in the King of Extreme tournament. He was in a match against the Executioner and Skull. Unfortunately, Jason was knocked out of this match, but Jason made himself a statement a while back, and that was by attacking RJ while RJ was giving a speech of why he is the EBW champion and why he has been the EBW champion for so long. And wait a minute, I don't know if you guys saw over there, but is it just me, or was Team Money in the timekeeper spot? I'm pretty sure we just saw T-Money in the timekeeper spot. Well, wow. Now RJ's music hits, and this is going to be one hell of a fight. Now the EBW champion RJ will be making his way to the ring. There is RJ with a big strip of plywood and the EBW championship. RJ's coming to this fight and it is going to be epic. And like I just said, T-Money is at the timekeeper's area. Why is that? B-Dog tried to do his fair share on his own, hoping that T-Money and RJ would come in and help him. He lost the title. T-Money was unsuccessful at winning the title because of Gavin Styles. With that being, it looked like RJ saw T-Money, but he didn't acknowledge him. Was this a plan of RJ? Does RJ know that T-Money's out here? Does RJ know what the deal is? Whether he knows or not, it's... Well, let's see what RJ is going to say about this. Let's see what RJ is going to do. And it looks like RJ's walking over to the timekeeper's area. Let's see what he has to say.
What did I say? Why are you out here? Just get backstage. Just get backstage. Go. So, I've been thinking. And look, Gavin Styles, I don't really like you. And Gavin, you know I don't like you. But let's just say, we all know you know how to put on a good match, right? So how about you say this goes up there.
A ladder match? A ladder match.
Put it up there.
Wow. So RJ proposing that this now be a ladder match. The last time we saw a ladder match here on EBW, it did not end very well for none other than Gavin Styles. Gavin Styles was about to be the second man to unify both the EBW and World Heavyweight Championship, but RJ went off the ropes, hit him with a light tube, caught him in the third rail, and RJ climbed the ladder to success and retained his EBW title. So, I guess you could say that a ladder match is RJ's specialty. So, quite frankly, I think that this is definitely in the favor of RJ this time. I mean, after all we've seen with all this build-up and everything, I think that Jason had the upper hand. But now that we find out that this is a ladder match, this isn't going to be good on the behalf of Jason. The bell has rung. The EBW Championship is suspended 12 feet above the ring, and RJ is going right after Jason right from the get-go. Now, Jason just taking those blows. RJ with the kick right to the face. A kick to the face again. And a kick right to the midsection. Oh, and a kick now to the arm. RJ's not going to hold up. RJ's not going to let up. RJ's going to go harder, and he's going to come out better than he ever has before, throwing Jason into the corner. Oh, and now a kick right to the throat into the upper part of his chin. I don't know if you saw that, but RJ hit the floor, and when he did, his arm went up, and then it immediately kicked Jason right in between the throat, right in the throat and underneath the chin, and now ninja flipped Jason. This is a main event caliber match, and it is in the main event. Now a kick again to Jason. Now, like I said, this is going to favor RJ definitely. This is definitely going to favor RJ. The RJ is not going to let up this time. There's nothing that that's going to happen to make RJ lose this match or want him to lose this match. When it comes down to throwing fists, I think that Jason is the man to beat. But when it comes down to just pure wrestling ability, you cannot deny that RJ is one of the best, and if not the best, in EBW's history. No one is able to keep up with the pace of RJ, but now this is how RJ likes it. RJ likes it steady paced. RJ likes himself to be able to run things. He's the kind of guy that likes it in a fast-paced situation, but then when he gets that fast pace slowed down, he likes it to be steady and moving at a slow pace so that he can pick his spot and he can brutally demolish his opponents. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, the reason Gavin Styles is the special guest referee, he has been the special guest referee for all matches tonight at Capital Carnage. Earlier in the night, you can rewind and go back and see Gavin Styles made his injury update speech, saying that he was in a boot after what T-Money did to him with a wrench. Now, we did not see T-Money attack him, but we did see a wrench laying next to Gavin Styles. So, Gavin Styles, according to Gavin, it was T-Money who did it, but no one else has any other proof. So, T-Money could deny it all he wants to, but you know what? At the end of the day, Gavin Styles will be back, and he's coming to get T-Bone. Now RJ has that chair set up. Oh, and an uppercut right to Jason. An uppercut to the chin. He's going for it again. Oh, and he moved. Oh, never mind. No, he did not move. He did not move. RJ hit that clothesline, his signature clothesline, and oh, now RJ's thrown onto the chair back first. Jason's doing pretty well in this ladder match, too. Now what does B-Dog have in mind? Well, he has that piece of cement board from the following match. The following match where Executioner and B-Dog went through it. Now what does Jason have in mind? Doesn't look good for RJ right now. Jason could have climbed the ladder and he could have grabbed the championship by now. But instead, he's picking up RJ and he wants to end this on his terms. Now Jason giving multiple knees to the chest area. Oh, and now a spin throwing RJ's head down into the mat. And ladies and gentlemen, underneath that mat is nothing. It is just grass and dirt and pebbles and rocks. Underneath there's no padding. This is no smoke and mirrors here, ladies and gentlemen. But now what is Jason doing? Looks like Jason may be playing a little bit of mind games. Now another collar and elbow tie up by both men. Collar and elbow. Looks like RJ has the upper hand here. What the hell is he going for? Oh, and a backbreaker! A backbreaker!
Dim the lights.
Now what? Now, oh, he's setting up. Dim the lights! Dim the lights right into the jaw of Jason. Jason's jaw may be jacked, and Jason's jaw may be broken after that one. That may have been the most devastating dim the lights we have ever seen here. RJ literally taking his shin and throwing it with no caution into the face of his opponent, Jason, here tonight. Now he's pushing him into the corner. Now epic shots to the ribs. Kicks. And now this is where RJ, Pele kick. This is where RJ likes it. This is the fast pace that RJ comes here to enjoy, and this is the fast pace that he comes here to give. He dishes out a pain. He dishes out everything that he possibly can to all of his opponents. Now he's setting that ladder up, that 7-foot ladder, and contorting it between the chairs. This is not going to be good for none other than Jason. Picking Jason up. What's RJ going to do? Is RJ going to choke? Oh, no. Jason playing possum. Jason with the choke slam onto the steel ladder. RJ may have been better off if that ladder just snapped right in half. Oh, my God. What an extreme moment that was. And now Jason choking RJ out underneath that ladder. Oh, God. And now shots right to the shoulder. And ladies and gentlemen, RJ has had torn pectoral muscles. He has had everything done to him in this business. So if Jason targets that shoulder, it is not going to be good on the behalf of RJ. Jason has already targeted that wrist earlier, which was already cracked in his champion versus champion match with Gavin Styles when RJ was going up in his feud against Styles. But this is absolutely not looking good for RJ right now. On the behalf, I think that ladder shot was the final blow. I think that right now, if Jason wants to, he can bring the ladder into the ring, set it up, and grab the championship. Throwing him into the ropes. Oh, and I may have spoke too soon. Did you see that? That was like a 360 after RJ hit that clothesline. Jason just flipped in a 360. What a, oh my God, that is probably the biggest clothesline we have ever seen in backyard wrestling. What's RJ setting up for? Throwing Jason into the corner. Setting Jason up. Shot right to the face. RJ's not gonna go for a suplex, is he? Oh, Jason knocking him down off the ropes. Jason reversing it. And a snapback suplex from Jason to RJ. Oh my God, RJ is being dominated right now in this part of the match. What Jason's doing, Jason is playing possum, and RJ is feeding into what Jason has to do. Now, what is left of these two men? What is left? RJ making it back to his feet after that snapback suplex. What's RJ doing? Is Jason playing possum again? Jason trying to push RJ away. Jason moves again, and RJ front flips, and Jason moves, and RJ was just flipped onto that steel chair, nothing underneath him. What would have happened if Jason's head was there? It would have fractured his skull like it's happened to Team Money in the past. He would have smashed it like a grape. Now Jason trying to take the easy way out, trying to reach for the title on that steel chair. That steel chair is not tall enough. That is suspended 12 feet above the ring. And now that wooden pallet off the head of Jason. Jason up against the ropes, and now RJ contorting that into the corner in between the middle and the bottom rope. And this is not looking good for Jason. And Jason reversing it, throwing RJ into that wooden pallet, and the wooden pallet snapping. Ladies and gentlemen, everything RJ has thrown out here, Jason has had an answer for in this matchup. Literally everything that RJ has done has been reversed at the hands of Jason. Now literally, that pallet has nails, staples, and thumbtacks sticking out of it. Oh, and now RJ is back up with the steel chair to the back of Jason. I think Jason was about to be our brand new EBW champion, but then RJ gets up and has the steel chair in hand. What's RJ doing? RJ setting up that steel chair. And now a low blow to Jason. A low blow to Jason. RJ throwing all of the chairs in there. He has all the steel chairs in there. All of those school chairs. This is not looking good. Jason, while he's setting this up, go up there and grab the title, damn it. No, he's going off the ropes. And another uppercut to Jason. Many uppercuts have been dished out in this matchup. What is RJ doing? This is not looking good. What in the holy hell is RJ thinking? Oh my God, he is not going to do this. RJ climbing up the ladder, and there is that strip of wood on top of those chairs, and this is not looking good for Jason. Jason may be sent right off of there. Jason with the shot, but no, RJ has him hooked. RJ has him hooked. Oh my God, into the chairs through the strip of wood. My God, reminiscent to what happened to Kevin Owens, former Universal Champion at the Royal Rumble. My God, through all of those steel chairs, all of those chairs, that wood. Now what? Jason just needs to make it back to his feet and climb the ladder to success, and he'll be everywhere he's tried to make it to. He will be at the top of the EBW, everything he's ever dreamed for. Jason, climb the ladder. No, RJ's him up. RJ's him up. Oh, hell no. Shades of TJ Perkins. What do you want to call that? The third rail 3.0? Whatever you want to call it. Shades of the former Cruiserweight Champion TJ Perkins. And ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still the EBW Champion, RJ. Ladies and gentlemen, RJ has done it once again. RJ has defeated the odds, and RJ is still the longest reigning EBW champion in history. RJ has done it. No one has been able to defeat RJ. No one has been able to dethrone RJ. What is next for the leader of the VIPs? After his two losing earlier in the night, his two brothers, you gotta think that in the back, these guys are crying and they are praying and they are happy as all hell for RJ. And now Gavin Styles reluctantly raising the hand of RJ. But you gotta admit, RJ had one hell of a pay-per-view match here tonight. One of the best matches he has ever had here in EBW. And now here are the VIPs, the other 2/3 of the VIPs making their way to the ring.
Gavin, get the fuck out of here.
Who you talking to like that?
Talking to you, you little bitch.
Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey! 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 T! Save it for Stride.
What's up?
And now Team Money and B-Dog congratulating their leader, their savior, their brother, RJ. What a moment this has been. What a moment. Oh my God, what the hell? What the hell just happened? What's going on? B-Dog just hit his brother, his VIP brethren, his flesh and blood in the back with a steel chair. What the hell is this? What is this? Team Money talking some trash now. What the hell is going on after this grueling title match? These two men are just stabbing their brother in the back right now. And now B-Dog with that plywood hitting RJ over the back. What is this? Is this about them losing earlier tonight and RJ winning their match? Is this just out of rage and pure jealousy? I think it is, because Team Money throwing that steel chair out of the ring. What is the problem? Now he was trying to go for a kick, but RJ moved out of the way. RJ grabbed Team Money's foot, throwing it back, and now he's pushing Team Money off the ladder. But what is going on? Are we seeing the end of the VIPs as we know it? Are we seeing RJ being executed? Are we seeing RJ be dismembered from the VIPs? Was this a plan of Team Money and B-Dog from the start? What are these two men doing? If it wasn't for RJ, B-Dog would have never made it here to the EBW. And if it wasn't for RJ, T-Money would have never made it back to the EBW. After RJ fighting back now. RJ fighting back. And now T-Money with the kick down low. What is he doing? Oh my God, some sort of a what was that? Oh my God. T-Money just hit none other than the Make It Rain. What? Nah, come on. What's the reason behind this after everything? Oh, no! He's scratching that light tip across the face of RJ. No, stop it, B-Dog!
Yeah.
And RJ's already done enough to everyone in the back. No one's gonna come out and help RJ. Now what? This is RJ versus the world now. What in the hell have B-Dog and T-Money done? They were at the top of the world. Look at the smug look on their faces. They have set RJ down on that table. But oh my God, RJ is busted wide open. How could you do this to your brother? How can you betray someone that you loved? How can you betray someone that you grew up with? How? How can you do this? How could you put... No! B-Dog, don't do it! B-Dog, don't do it! No! And a front flip through the table, by God! B-Dog just front flipped onto his flesh and blood through the table, and RJ is left in a bloody mess. RJ is a bloody pulp. He is beaten down. You guys have done enough. Just, ladies and gentlemen, you have to wonder, where does this leave RJ? No. B-Dog has a chair on the ankle of RJ. No, and he's stomping on it. Oh my God, he's gonna snap RJ's ankle in half. And now T-Money has the chair on RJ's arm, and now he's stomping that. Oh my God, no. Look at the blood all over RJ. And he just smacked B-Dog in the face. No. Why would you do that? Look at RJ. RJ is drunken. RJ is... Oh my God, this may be it. We may never see RJ around here again after this brutal attack. You have to wonder, was this the plan of B-Dog and T-Money all the way back to the beginning since shots fired? Has this been a plan of B-Dog ever since he came to the EBW? No, B-Dog, don't do this. And it disengaged onto the steel chair. Oh my God. That is it. That is it. What have T-Money and B-Dog done to their leader, their savior, their brother, their flesh and blood? What have they done? The leader of the EBW, I should add, and the leader of the VIPs. The man that plucked these two from obscurity and brought them into the VIPs. And now this is how they repay him. Oh my God. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. What did we just see? We just saw RJ, the man, the guy that created the VIPs, the man who was brought into this business by RJ, by his flesh and blood, turning on his brother and betraying him after a grueling EBW Championship ladder match, leaving RJ in a bloody mess. But I don't understand. What went wrong? The VIPs were at the top. The VIPs were stronger than ever. And then B-Dog and T-Money decide to destroy the brotherhood, to destroy the friendship, to destroy all the memories, and to destroy all of the things that these men have accomplished together. After everything RJ has done for these men, this is how they repay him. After everything RJ has sacrificed for these men, this is how they repay him. If it wasn't for RJ, B-Dog would have never made it to the EBW, and if it wasn't for RJ, T-Money would have never made it back to the EBW. But right now, RJ is being stretchered into an ambulance, and it's a very surreal moment. The doctors have suggested, by looking at him, that he has a torn bicep. From the doctors just looking at him. The doctors are looking at him right now. He's in the trainer's room. But that is what the doctors have suggested, and it is not yet for sure. RJ will be on his way to the hospital very soon, and we will film RJ leaving the arena in an ambulance as he will be taken to the hospital. But will we see RJ back in an EBW ring after tonight ever again? T-Money, B-Dog, I hope hell comes crashing down on both of you. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ebw Capital Carnage. RJ is leaving the arena now. Thank you for watching, and subscribe.